down with your boys, Cash. I need to get down there. Cash, I'm up here. I'm coming for you, buddy. Hold on. Cash, I'm up here. Look up here, Cash. Cash, my feet are getting tired from jumping. Cash, look out. There's a fire. Cash, it's a fire, Cash. Look out. Cash, I'm up here.
Oh my God, it was just a dream. Okay, all right, give me a second, give me just a second, I'll meet you out front, in just a minute, I gotta get myself together. Oh man. Hey everybody, I'm kind of short on some resources here, so I'm going to go off camera and gather some, and then I'll be right back here and we'll get started on some builds. And I'm back. Well, as you can see, a lot of things have changed since I was here last. That's because the magic of going offline doesn't really work, so I had to build all these farms to get the resources that I need, and I'm still doing it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on a little tour of what I've been working on, give you an idea of my plans, and maybe have a little fun. Maybe crack a couple jokes. I don't know. If I make you laugh, bonus. If I don't, hey, sorry. Hello, everybody. My name is Randall Skippin'Pop. Thank you for joining me today as I showcase the builder known as Eugene Osmodius Nubberslaw IV. Today, we will be diving into his conceptual builds on the GigaCraft server and maybe learning a little bit about him. My first build is only about a quarter of the way finished, and it doesn't have a name, but as I was listening to Eugene tell me about the build, I decided that I would give the name myself. And I'm going to call it the Two Towers Bridge between Fire and Ice. Yeah, man, the idea with this was just going to be, it was a sandcastle originally. I was just going to have a sandcastle going, you know, the one tower going up, having a bridge going across there, and then and the other sandcastle going up. But as I'm looking at the biomes, I'm going, well, hey, I'm in the jungle here, and it's warm. Absolutely. So I figure I'll do the sandcastle over there, and that's the tundra over there, so it makes more sense to me if I do an ice castle over there. So I figured I'd do one tower and sand and put some red fire in there. Do the other castle and ice. Put some blue fire in there. I mean, it just makes sense, you know, because we got the red and the blue dragon there in tower form. Absolutely. The next build we come upon is Gary's Bait and Tackle Shop. It looks to me as if it's on a dock that once again doesn't have a name, but it's very peaceful looking, and it looks like it has 8 towers, one of which is probably finished. And since this doesn't have a name yet either, I figure I'm going to go ahead and give it a name again myself. So we're going to call this the Tranquil Docks of Fishing Pleasureness. Man, that's stupid. And maybe, Mr. Nubberslaw, take that in consideration as a permanent name. Yeah, it was a crazy thing, you know. I wanted somewhere fancy to go fishing because usually I just got my little AFK safe house there because I'll just go in there and fish and fish and fish and not have to worry about it sneaking up on me because I got the little gate that goes flip-flop, right? But anyway, so I'm like, nah, I want something fancier, and I start building this dock, and I'm like, you know, it'd be really cool. In the middle here is a tree, and I'm like, well, wait a second. This whole idea is going to be like a little boardwalk, jungle, tropical resort. People who like to go fishing and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this neat little tree in the center of it, and it's going to be a bait shop too. So I got my tree up, and I got my bait shop going, and I scooted a little villager in here, and I leveled him up. He had all the good trades on there too. It was great. I loved it. And then I was gone for like a day and a half or 2 And then I came back and he was gone. And I looked up and I realized that, you know what? I forgot to build a roof on this thing. I trained him. I wasted all that time doing it. And I forgot to build a roof. Now, I remember somewhere it's saying you need a roof. I didn't have a roof, so I lost a good for villagers. You know, hey, that's great. I got Barry sitting over there in that minecart, and I figure I'm just going to train him and to be Gary's place. And maybe one day Gary will come back. Because, I mean, I wouldn't want to live in a place without a roof either. But anyway, over there, across the dock, it's just a dock right now, but eventually it's going to be a restaurant. Probably a fish and chips place. Who doesn't like fish and chips, huh?
Absolutely.
That would be wonderful, Eugene. But first, a message from our sponsor. Hey, Jimmy. You going for a swim?
Oh, look. If it isn't Mr. Safety First, you coming here to tell me what to do like you did last time and then leave me in a hole? I was in there for 3 days. 3 days, you hear me? Now I'm gonna do what I want. You can't tell. If you don't like it, I don't care.
Okay, Jimmy. Well, I guess you're gonna do what you want, but I'd come up for air soon. It's not safe down there. What if there's a drown with a harpoon? You might want to be careful now, Jimmy. Hurry, Jimmy. Oh, no. Jimmy, be careful. Jimmy. Well, what are you gonna do if you don't want to listen? Remember, people, don't be a Jimmy. Hello, everybody. We're back. The next build is going to be the main complex at Mr. Nubberslaw's little handy area. Should we call it a base? Yeah, we'll call it a base. It's not really a base. His plans are to be a recreational fishing park, ski lodge, possibly even a roller coaster, he says. But the plans are unclear. So our next build is going to be the main complex, as I just said. And we're going to go through and see things such as his bedroom. I hope it's clean. And then, the nether portal and the stairway to his, strip mine. So, let's go. See, the thing about this base is it's been through 4 different incarnations so far because I just couldn't make up my mind how I was going to do this thing. I mean, at one time it was going to be about 4 different elementals, and each way into the path was going to be a different room. Like, you got your garden room, and then you got your mine room, so you got your nature elemental, and you got your stone elemental, and over there you got your fire elemental for the nether portal, and water for my hallway. So I just kind of decided that I'd rather go a plain decorational theme, so to speak.
Absolutely.
And make something cool and black, because I'm in the nether a lot, and I get a lot of blackstone, and that's a pretty stone, so I made a lot of blackstone stuff. Probably gonna make a whole lot more, if you know what I'm saying, because that's some good stone right there. As you go into the hallway, you're gonna feel this sense of calmness. It's because of color blue and all that water and the lapis lazuli. You're gonna love that. Now we're gonna come on in here and we're gonna go to the left. Go to the left. Come on, quicker. And down this way is my strip mine. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it down there yet. I want to get it fancy. Maybe some dwarven looking stuff down there. Put a little amusement park for scaring people in dwarven style. How you think that would go? Scary dwarves? That'd be neat. Now, as you come down here, we're only going to give you a sneak peek of the nether portal, because this is going to be a really big project. Once it's done, it's going to look really cool. So, there's your peek. Let's get on out of here. So, we're going to head to my bedroom next. Now, my bedroom is, it's cozy. I keep my bed there, and I got some extra armor hanging on the wall, because, you know, who doesn't like armor on the wall? And I'm going to put my record collection up there too once I get one. I should be able to have one soon. And then down this way is pretty much my magic room. This main room's going to be a crafting, alchemy, potions area. And down at the end is my enchanting room. And I'm hanging some crying obsidian up there. Hopefully it'll brighten up next to them little birds.
Absolutely.
So the main idea for my main chamber is going to be a map room. There will be a spiral staircase leading up. Now at the top of that, you can see there's a big hole. Well, the hole's going to have a glass dome. The glass dome is actually going to be the roof for my mass transit system. The system will lead to several different locations that I like to travel to quite often. Number 1, the nearby village, which I've named Chili Village. A think. Chili Town? Something like that. It's cold there, so I named it Chili something. And then the next one will be to my squid farm, which is on the way to my nether portal, where I can go and access the nether to grab all these wonderful resources and maybe kill a few ghasts out of revenge. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today and joining myself and Mr. Nubberslaw on this tour of his partially completed resort for fishing pleasure. And maybe he'll give us a tour if he ever gets around to finishing something someday. You know, I'm sitting right in front of you, right? Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you again next week. I miss Cash. It's been too long. I mean, I know he's okay. He's smarter than I am. But I miss him. I'm gonna go out and look for him tomorrow. It's the right thing to do because, well, he's my best friend and he's been gone for 3 months now and probably on some planet of dogs living it up. Knowing him, he's on some adventure. I bet he is. I wish I was on an adventure with him. Tomorrow I'll get him. Alright, time to start this day. We're gonna find Cash. I got a good feeling. I'm probably gonna have to find that portal I first came here with. What if I don't find him? No, I gotta find him. I'm gonna find him. Was that a bark? God! I'm gonna blow this door up. Cash, you're back. I missed you, buddy. Don't ever leave me again. I'm nothing without you, Cash. Thanks for watching. And while you're all out there getting happy today, I want you to take the time and look at everybody in your world and appreciate them a little bit more. Because you never know when they're going to be gone. Absolutely. So now that Cash is back, we're going to have a little more adventures. We're going to get these builds straightened out. So that jerk and the other thing is... Did you hear what he said about my builds? Anyway, I'll catch you in the next time. If you like it, give me a sub. It helps me with the incentive to make some more crazy, silly stuff. See you later.